Let us move on the Good Morning Portugal radio show and podcast. And it's turning into a bit of a TV show as well, as to be said, because we do our property piece on YouTube now on video, which goes up on YouTube and is available in various places. Word of the day today is schist. What a palavra. That's my feature about the language, the vocabulary. A little bit of grammar sometimes, although that's not my strong point. But I just want to use language to get you interested and excited about Portugal and Portuguese. And schist, it was a word that we mentioned on Tuesday's show, wasn't it? I believe. And it was because I think, yes, we had some schist stonework in the featured property. So I thought it'd be worth checking back in with schist, schist, which sounds quite German, doesn't it? But it's schist is actually shale stone, shale, shale. And this looks like a far better application of shale to me than fracking, from which, they try and get gas out of shale rock, don't they, with fracking. But the Portuguese have been using shale, it would look like, for thousands of years. And they are these, if you go to aldeiasdogisto.pt, it would appear and I need to change my cover art for this because I've spelt it the English way, and the Portuguese way, I'm reminded now, and I feel a bit silly about this, is Gisto, Xisto, Gisto. And this wonderful website we're looking at, Aldeias do Gisto, which is village. Aldeia is village, and do is of, and Gisto is schist. And let me just tell you about as well the trail here. So as I said before, you can trail through the almond blossom trees of Douro. You can also go to this part of the country, a Centro region of Portugal, a unique territory, they're saying, of enormous beauty that offers unique experiences. 27 schist villages distributed throughout this little tour here. And Luzão is an epicenter, as is Serra do Açor, the Açor mountain range, A-C with a cedilla O-R, and Serra de Luzão. Luzão is such a great place to visit. It's so beautiful. We drove through there with the family at one kind of twilight evening, and son Digby saw a deer in the mountains there, and we were delighted. We didn't all see it. He saw it and was really chuffed. He's got a really keen eye for wildlife, and he saw a deer there, which was really exciting for him and vicariously for us as well. But what a lovely part of Portugal, what a lovely part of the world, these aldeias de Gisto. So check that out for yourself and put it on your itinerary if you're in the central part of Portugal. And these are fabulous natural properties as well, and that's the vernacular we'll be looking at in the property piece today as well. Is a little schist building is part of it, but find out more for yourself here. Aldeias do Gisto, so ALDEIASDOXISTO, aldeiasdogisto.pt is the website to see all the amazing things actually that go on in this region. It looks like you can go running there. You can certainly tour and drive through the valleys and mountains. There's the traditional Shrovetide festival. I'm discovering a carnival, and there's a fellow with a pretty scary mask on. Looks like it's made of cork oak, which is obviously another vital part of Portuguese culture as well. Geo Tour of the Schist Villages 2020, which will take you through Fundão, Pompilhosa, Olheiros, and Castelo Branco, are the scenarios of this year, they say, on the Geo Tour of Schist Villages 2020. A running trail athletes also love the Luzão, Serra de Luzão mountain range as well. Downhill World Cup on motorbikes. And look, dark sky schist villages. Look up, breathe, and be dazzled. So a fabulous place for stargazing, it would appear as well. And just all that natural beauty to savor in this region. aldeiasdogisto.pt for you there. So yeah, check it out. Keep it on your itinerary. And growing list, an ever longer list of fabulous places to visit in Portugal.